Hello viewers, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. This video is pretty much gonna be geared towards alcohol. Pretty much why I don't drink. I've never drank a day in my life. I've never been enchanted or compelled to ever want to, because I always seen the effects on how alcohol affects the mind, the body, and just like your everyday life, like socially, even economically. So it's basically, this video is it's not about judgment. It's just more about awareness and about like the choices that you make, that you want to make good choices that's going to lead you towards the path, towards your goals, towards financial freedom, towards like success at your job, like fulfillment. And I'll say one of the points that I want to like bring out is just like alcohol is like so bad for like your mental health. Like it creates it's a depressant. So it being a depressant and you using it as a way to alleviate your stress is just going to cause you to have more stress. It raises cortisol levels, which is a hormone that's secreted from your adrenal glands that, causes you to become more stressful. So it overworks your endocrine system to the high to a high level. It's just like crazy. And then it's like it depletes you of like vitamins and minerals, especially like your B vitamins. That's the reason when people like go into like alcohol withdrawal, they have like seizures, because they lack the vitamin B1 that basically causes you to have like mental clarity. Like your B vitamins are so essential. It's just crazy. Like I'm also, if you don't know already, I'm a nurse, and like I see like how alcoholism like affects the human body. It's insane. Like it's just crazy. Like if you see the amount of people who like overdo it on alcohol, and we have to put them on seizure precautions just because of their lack of vitamins. Like it's crazy. Like so those are like some of the health things. Like also, like for people who are trying to, like men in particular, like if we're trying to sustain our testosterone, alcohol does the complete opposite. It basically like lowers your testosterone. It has estrogen compounds that convert your testosterone to either dihydrotestosterone, which causes your you to lose hair, or cause you to have an inflamed prostate, or to have prostate cancer. And that's another factor. Alcohol leads to like so many cancers, like breast cancer, prostate cancer, like I just said, blood cancer, because you're drinking something that's a liquid that's going, and anything that you drink that's liquid, it goes straight into your cells, it goes straight into your blood. So it can cause like a total damage of like cell replication. And that's the reason why a lot of people, when they drink alcohol, they look older. Like it's alcohol. Like it basically like depletes you of like water, nutrients, that maintains the collagen in your skin, that's going to cause you to sit up there and basically over time lose collagen production. And it's just like it's really detrimental to your health. It's so, yeah. Another thing is that I would say from a legal standpoint, I want to do a video that's going to really elaborate so much on how alcohol affects your life. Like I feel like it's a deeper system, a reason why they legalize alcohol, because you have to think about it. Like, you drink the alcohol and they distribute it, and you ever notice that there's like bars on corners, almost like a drug dealer? Because basically, you got to know that alcohol is a liquid drug. You're going to the bars, you're drinking, and then they know that you're going to be irresponsible. They know that you're going to make poor decisions, and they capitalize on that. The state that you're in, like the city that you're in, they capitalize off that. They're hoping on their stock is in you making human errors, and you adding alcohol to that is just gonna amplify that times 10. Like, and then what is it gonna cause? It's gonna cause you to get a DUI, and then all of a sudden they want to sit up there and give you a DUI. You gotta pay a fine, so you out of money. You got a misdemeanor, because most DUIs end up being a misdemeanor, and if you have multiple DUIs, it ends up converting to a felony. So then you lose your job, especially like if it's something pertaining to driving, and you lose certain licenses and stuff like that. So then all of this is because you went out one night to sit up there and drink alcohol, and it inhibited your decision making, and you just sit up there. Now you sitting up there with nothing, and those alcohol distributors, they don't care. They're making money off of you. They do not care. They're making millions, almost billions of money off of you drinking your alcohol. The state is making money. The city is making money off of you drinking your alcohol because you made a mistake. Now you're in here, you talk to the judge, they fine you $1,000 to $2,000 for legal fees and all this different stuff, and you don't even have a lawyer. You get a public defender, and and then your life is pretty much messed up. And then another caveat to it is that most states don't even expunge a DUI. So you got that permanently on your Department of Transportation record and on your regular criminal record. Like, that's insane. That's insane. And they're the ones sitting up here putting this stuff out here right in front of you and say, whoa, drink responsibly. Like, come on now. Things happen, but the thing is that don't do it at all, because it's a trap. It's a big trap. They're trapping you. They don't care. They do not care. So alcohol does so many things. It does not benefit your life. Ambition, it inhibits your ambition. And then this is another thing. They have the audacity to sit up there and put this stuff out here, knowing that you're going to get addicted to it. So then also these systems like Alcohol Anonymous that's out here, they making money on the side too. Like, it's people who run those type of things, and they get tax write-offs off of your addiction, because the alcohol distributors set up there and put this stuff out here. So everybody's making money off of you, even though that might be a free thing that you might think is free. But the people who run an AA meetings and all that different stuff, and they're sitting up there saying, well, we're helping the community. No, they get a piece up. They get a cut of it too. They get a cut of it too. They do. And I've seen it. Like, it's insane. And then you sitting up there, your hospital bill, you gotta have insurance, right? So you going sitting up there having alcohol poisoning and spending money on a bill that you could have just saved thousands of dollars by just basically not even drinking that crap. Like, it's a trap. It's all a scam. They playing off of human nature, and they putting this stuff out here. And like, health wise, it ruins the gut bacteria in your gut that helps you absorb nutrients. So then, like, you having all these like hormonal imbalances, like I said, with the testosterone, and also not being able to absorb nutrients, and then you're knocking out the good bacteria. So then your immune system is basically suppressed, and then you don't have any defense for when you have the common cold and stuff like that. It ends up being 10 times worse than what it was supposed to be, because you don't have the good bacteria, the flora that you were supposed to have to basically protect you. So it's so many things. Yeah, if you having problems drinking, get help. Try to find good support systems and everything. And I'm putting this out there because it's the harsh truth. It's like, you got to get a reality check. Like, these people, people try to sugarcoat stuff and try to be like, oh yeah, it's okay, it's a sickness. Like, no, it's an alcohol problem, because these people sat up there and put this stuff out here knowing, just like opioids, just like, oxycodone and morphine, all this different stuff. This stuff is out here, yeah, it's a pain reliever, but also it causes addiction. And that's a whole different story. Like, it's another different story. But alcohol, yes, that's why I never touch the stuff. Never touch the stuff. It just doesn't ages you externally. It ages you exponentially internally. It ages all your organs. All your liver is depleted of the clotting factors. Everything is supposed to do. Your filters, your liver and your kidneys. Like, people, like, you just don't know. Like, in the hospitals, people end up having liver failure. You think about that, liver failure, where you're built, then all of a sudden you build up bilirubin, and that's a enzyme that builds up into your body, causing your body to have jaundice, which is like yellowing of the skin. And then you sit up there, basically have ascites. Ascites is like basically fluid that builds up in your peritoneum area, like basically in your stomach, around your gut, everything. And then you sit up there and got to get a paracentesis, which is this long, thin needle that they stick into your stomach. And they sit up there and drain this yellow fluid built up with bilirubin and all different type of stuff. And you sitting up here dealing with that. And then, not just that, then you sit up there and you produce ammonia, which creates like encephalopathy, which is like the altering of your mind. This is all due to alcohol. And then you sit up there and got to take this lactulose. And you don't want to take lactulose. Lactulose will have you pooping up. You just pooping out all the ammonia that's sitting up there building up in your body. So you can get back to your baseline of your mindset. Like, think about it. And all of this is because of alcohol. And these people are sitting up here looking horrible. And it's affecting all age groups. I've seen teenagers and I've seen, older people. It doesn't matter. Like, you got some families that sitting up here having their kids drinking alcohol at the age of 10 and 11. They can have a little bit of beer. No, they can't. You are starting them on a road of no return. Like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad news bears. Like, seriously. Like, it is not good. It is not good. So, viewers, like, please, like, think twice about starting drinking alcohol. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not. Like, you got so much life to live. It's so many things that you can do, and it blocks you from your blessings. It blocks you from you accomplishing your true potential. You reaching your true potential financially, physically, spiritually, mentally. Like, it affects everything. So that's my message for today. Stay tuned. Push the subscribe button on, for my channel. And if you, and leave a comment. Let me know if you agree or disagree. If alcohol should be totally abolished. And then they had it right back in the 1920s to abolish alcohol. And, I think they had it right. They were trying to prevent us from being where we are right now. And they knew this stuff. Like, I mean, look at the history books. Like, it's there. So, yeah. See y'all next time. Stay cool. Bye.